Excuse me. Is this it? Is it working? Okay, wait. Wait a damn second. Is it actually working right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's working properly. Hmm. Wait. Um. Oh. Okay, the stream is up currently. I have an issue right now. One of them is that... Wait. Um... Oh shit! Oh, it's actually happening. Oh, that is very cool right now. Okay. Okay. That is very cool. Hmm. Okay, God. This is very confusing for me, actually. Damn. Hmm. Okay, what's up, normal person? What's up? Oh, wait. That's problem one. I don't know where chat is right now. What is that? Oh, there you are. Oops. Okay. There is that. As you can see, I don't know why you guys look like that right now. That is chat. That is chat. It's so small looking. I'm still trying to fix that. But here is the thing. Um, there's two streams online. Excuse me? What? Wait. What? Really? Oh God, no, please. Oh, what the fuck is that one? Okay, no. Why is there two streams online? Okay, wait. There is that. Okay, so the thing I want to announce is I am now multi-streaming, which is very concerning for me because there's literally two... Oh God. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's up, Fearful? There's two streams going on right now. Not in the same, because I am now multi-streaming. I changed... The reason why I want you guys' help is because I changed my streaming software. Before I used Streamlabs. I forgot to record. Okay. I forgot I have to use that. Okay. Okay, so I have to announce that I am now multi-streaming. And I don't know why chat is like that. I want to try and change stuff so that chat would be better looking at the very least. But I'm... Ooh, wait. Which chat is this? Wait, this is Kick's chat. Why is Kick chat here? No, my question is, why is my chat in Kick the same as my chat in YouTube? That's not how it works. That's not supposed... Okay. Let's hide, yeah. The other website I'm streaming on right now is Kick. The reason for that is because why the fuck not, right? Stream is crashing out, really? They're the same. I don't know why. I don't know why either. But yeah, I did change my streaming software. Before it was Streamlabs OBS, now I'm using proper OBS for two reasons. My model doesn't look blurry as shit when I use this streaming software, because before my model is very pixelated. It's absolute horseshit. So I just decided to man, it's so much better to just change, right? It's either your your Wi-Fi or the stream is crashing out. I don't think the stream is crashing out. It says excellent connection. Either way, that is the reason why. If you guys can probably tell the difference, my model has better quality right now, and I believe, chat is actually faster right now. Yeah, what's up, Exponent Pi? I believe chat is actually instant right now. There's no stream delay. I mean, there's no chat delay. Why is chat so long? Wait, why is chat so long, dude? Very long. You know what? I'm fine with that. I can barely read chat. Yeah, that's an issue. I should probably fix that, honestly. Alright, this one should be up here, because that's where that chat's supposed to be. Yeah, okay. I want to try and fix that. It looks so weird. I want to add backgrounds to it so it's easier to read. I don't usually follow Genshin Impact, but this just got recommended. Okay. But yeah, this is also like a test stream because I'm changing softwares and I'm trying to stream in two different chats, which are two different websites, which is Kick and YouTube. I am gonna put in I guess the link to the stream. But wait. I don't know if I'm live right now. XP, if you like Limbus, this probably got recommended to you because he plays Limbus. Yeah, probably. I don't know why. Yeah, I am live in Kick right now. My only question is if my Kick chat will be seen here, or because you like Ultra Kill, probably. I made that you talking too long from Guild Room for right, I saw it. I played Ultra Kill multiple times. But okay, I want to try and fix chat because I don't mind if this is gonna take a while. This is partly probably my fault, I think, but I'm gonna try and fix it at the very least. Oops. So that at least chat would look okay, right? I don't remember him playing Apeirophobia in Roblox. I think I did. I'm not sure if I actually finished it, actually. Oh, which is this? Huh. Wait. Okay, that's actually more difficult to read. Can I? I mean, there's that. Can I like add backgrounds to it? No. 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 It's a texture. Oh god, no. Ooh, no, we should not do that one. Wait. Oops. Why are you purely white now? That's not what I want you to do. Why is chat purely white now? Jesus Christ. That's supposed to be you, chat. I don't know why you are that. Okay, wait. Wait, where are you guys? Yo, damn, I can't see chat though. Frick. Where are you? Okay, bye, Exponent. Where's chat right now? Hmm. Wait, where's chat? I lost chat. I legitimately lost chat. Where is chat? Where's chat? Man, this is not going to plan. God damn. Oh god, though. I don't wanna. Okay, after this, there's also like another problem because if I'm gonna switch to game. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, chat is there? Why is chat there and not chat is here? Well, of course you can't. Oh my god. This is my other problem. It's not showing the game. I don't know why it's not showing the game. What the? God damn. Wait, what do you mean? I need to run as admin to use game capture. What the fuck? Wait, no. I can't. I have to look at the tutorial live. God damn. Damn, this is. I'm watching a tutorial right now on how to game capture. Okay, wait, chat is working here for some reason. Okay, chat is working now, thank god. Why is that? Oops, that's me. I'm gonna try and fix that later. Why is there two chats here? We will never. Wait, excuse me, wait. Why in the actual hell there are two chats? Right, then the other one is kick, I forgot. Okay. I am to... Okay, I should be there. Now I'm gonna continue watching this tutorial. You are pure music. Okay. God, the tutorial is sorta helping. Okay. And then what? What the fuck? Wait. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, I am using Steam Elements. Haha, okay. Oh no, haha. Okay, there we go. Okay. The game is up, thank God. But my other problem is chat looks stupid. Why does I need to give chat like a background or something so it'd be easier to see. Like it needs like a background like for each one. Add a white layer or something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you why it's dumb for me to add a white layer. Then save. See that? If I add a white layer, that's gonna be you. And if I do a checker layer, this is gonna be you. And if I add a dark chat, this is gonna be you. So yeah, I don't know why it works like that, but that's how it works. I don't know how to make it like foggy, you know? Like a foggy background. Shift up arrow? What is that? See that? It's weird. It's not like it's not even like half transparent. It's like sort of there. It's a shortcut to move layer because it's on top of chat. No, that's how I'm doing it right now. Okay, chat is fading now, thank goodness, because we don't want that to be always up. Like, I want color to just appear, you know? Okay, spam stuff in chat. You don't get it. Me too, bro, me too. But I'm fiddling with stream elements right now. I'm trying to uh fix at the very least, because I'm sorta not helping it. Okay, good. And then like I want it to have like sort of a design, right? I want it to have like a semi-transparent background, but it's not giving it to me. Hmm. You know what? That's fine. No one. Okay, I think okay. I am live in Twitch right now. I mean, in Twitch in Kick. My only problem is I'm not sure if people are able to find my streams. I'm not even sure if I'm properly live myself. Okay, I'm live. Bro, what is that? God, quality sucks. Actually, okay. We are live. We are alive. Okay, fine. You know what? That is fine with me. Normal, can you keep chatting in chat? Also, I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but my model is much more what you call this? Much more smoother and better looking at the very least. Why is chat not working right now? Holy shit, turds. Like, okay, there it is. Okay, there is a bit of stream lag, but I think that's just how it normally is. Your hair is spiky, yeah. Compared to before, like, the... Oh, why am I there? My model with the Streamlabs is very, like... It's not it, you know, every time I edit using the Streamlabs' recordings of me, it's very pixelated when I do zoom in for comedy purposes. But now it's very much smoother at the very least. Even though the bubble of the dolphin disappears, I don't mind that. It reappears if it goes past me. Don Quixote, Kamurocho, or Sotenbori. Oh, wait a second. Anti-alias? I forgot. Wait, what if I do this? Oh no! Shit! Okay, I have to fiddle around that. No! Oh, the dawn hair becomes transparent. I see. I did not test this one out. I should have tested it out. Yeah, chroma key. My background right now is green, but if I change it... God, why is that? There's not a scent of green in the yellow. Hmm, that's very weird. That's fine, you know, we're not doing that type of stream. I'm gonna fix that later. Because this is sort of a... Damn. This is sort of a test stream either way. So, you know what, let's hop into the game. Where is chat in all of this? Where is YouTube chats? You are over there. Okay, that's what I intend, honestly. So yeah, that's fine with me. Red plus green equals yellow. Fuck. What? What if I, like... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna test this right now. I'm gonna test it right now in the stream. Let's go to backgrounds. Okay, let's pick the greenest of green backgrounds. Like, God, it's nothing different, honestly. Damn, wait, what color can I use so that it won't, like, disappear the dawn hair? Damn, that's annoying, actually. Streamer and much younger friend trying to solve problems. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait. What color would it be? Okay, if I do chroma key red, then my hair would disappear, like my normal hair and like some stuff. But that's not working. Oh god. Oh my god. That is mortifying. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh no, my damn. Red, no, red won't work. Do you want to know why? Because if I smile here, my cheeks will turn brown or turn gray. So we can't do that. Damn, okay, which color would be best? Not black. Would this color work? I'm not sure. 5 5. Uh, oh, what? Oh my god. This, there's just one color that makes my character disappear, like, purely. That is... why do I turn into a horror character if I keep doing some of these things? Okay, I'm back to green. Damn, I look so old. And my hair is transparent, goddamn. The threshold, like, just green instead of close colors. God. Ah, that's annoying. What color? Wait. The problem is my singular avatar covers a lot of the color spectrum. I don't know what color would be best. We can't go blue, we can't go magenta, we can't go red. Okay, orange isn't a thing. Yellow, no. Green, cyan, my eyes would be gray. Can I have a screenshot of the UI? I don't think... No, no, the... God. It wouldn't be anything useful either if I did screenshot the UI. Because it's a simple UI, honestly. Oh my god! Why does this color make me invisible? Why some colors just basically kills out everything? Oh, okay, wait, that actually looks cool though. Honestly, that one looks cool. Okay, AAFFF. AAFFF. Damn. That is a cool ass effect, honestly. But, man, dude, this is very difficult right now. Okay, how about that one? Oh, I disappear. Why is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is disgustingly... Jesus. Okay, what if I do change it to here, I just need to manually switch it around so that even though I can't properly switch out, what if I do that? and then here I can do custom, and then ooh, select color. You can switch it to like, okay, what the hell? Okay, how about if I do like, wait, the fuck? This shit looks like bad apple. Wait, honest to God, that shit looks like bad apple, honestly. Wait. What if I... Why do I go pure invisible when I... Damn. Why is this one... Wait. I'm confused. Wait, if I'm in my Don Quixote form, what color can I pick? That's... Okay, this just makes me dead. Like, straight up. This one won't work. Oh, this one just makes me dead apple. Okay, damn. Your friend is coming over. Yellow is a no-go. Can't help anymore? That's fine, dude. What about, like, this one? Damn. That's fine, that's fine. This is getting very difficult, dude. What color can we use? You're using yellow. I mean, blue should work. I don't know why blue is not working right now for this one. Like, why does it do it like that? Like, why does blue take out the skin? That doesn't even make sense. Why does it do that? Can't you like make it ignore model, not the background? Dude, I'm not sure. Hmm. Wait. How to make... Wait, no. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the dolphin doesn't get like... Wait, what if I switch right now? What if I switch? Okay. If I'm blue there, and then... Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Why does it make the skin gone? I'm so confused, dude. Damn. Mm... Currently goes Kyoto. God, why is it like this? Damn, that's annoying.
Deal with OBS? Well, let me help you out right there. So first, I'm gonna add a Sprout 2 cap. Notice that if you go to the webcam settings, then you go to your little cogwheel thingy, and then within the cogwheel thingy, you have a little camera sitting. If you go to the virtual webcam configuration, you either have an activate a virtual webcam, which I'm using for a different thing. Don't worry about it. You shouldn't use it at all. You should activate Sprout 2. Now, what is Spout 2, you might say? Spout 2 is a different way of utilizing a virtual webcam, essentially, that will also not use too much CPU resources. So that's also pretty good. So when you click on the little button up here, you'll be able to click on more info that will also not use too much CPU resources. So that's also pretty good. So when you click on the little button up here, you'll be able to click on more info. This more info tab will bring you to the Spout page. You will then have to either go to click on the release pages, get yourself an install it, restart OBS after you've installed the little pro one already, is you will be able to, if you add it as a resource, I already have one already, is of
Hey,
adding
what?
a Sprout 2 capture. What that will do, if you add it as a resource, I already have one already, is you will be able to add a VTuber essentially, right? So that's pretty neat. If you need any other help with that, you might also...
Wait, what? How did he do that? Why did the black not disappear? Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Wait a second. Why? He had black outlines, but how did he do that? Wait a second. What? How? Wait. How did he do that? He had. Wait. Damn, I'm confused now. Why? Okay, bye. Why do you do that? I'm so confused. Wait, what if I do this? Why? Why do you do that exactly? Why does him using a black background...
want to go look at the properties for the thing, you might get a few of them. You might get a different senders thingy. I want the virtual VTube Studio one to be sent. Composite, just gonna leave it at default, and the pull time, just gonna set it to fast.
Excuse me. It didn't do shit. Yeah, you know what?
Don't forget
Yeah.
in VTube Studio to set your background to color picker, and then when you color pick, to set transparent and capture on to make sure that your background is transparent. That's all, and I hope...
I have zero clue onto why my model with black outlines disappears. This is just a ghost right now. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna fix this in a later date. I'm so confused on this. Very. He had black eyebrows. Okay, the thing I'm having an issue is he had black eyebrows, and then he removed... God, you know what? Sure, fucking fine. Fine, you know what? Fine. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's one viewer in Kick. What's up, dude? Wow, I should probably pay attention to that, actually. Either way. Time to actually play the damn game. Man, okay, 100% my model is so much more smoother with this. And it's not lagging, thank goodness. But let's just, you know, let's just continue the quest. Let's just start it, okay? Also, I'm not like I can be heard, right? And the game volume isn't that like low. I feel something's telling me the game volume is sort of low.
There's a kitty over there. What's up with you today?
Why does Paimon sound okay?
You feeling okay?
I was so confused. I thought something broke.
We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Paimon sounds human at the very damn least. Boo Boo Pharmacy. We're actually going back to Liyue for this one. That is honestly surprising. I didn't think of that happening once. Ever.
Try and stop me!
Not what I want to do, but sure.
Oh. Baiju isn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting
that's
today,
new.
but he said to send any patients to the back room.
That's actually new.
Ah, okay.
Like,
Thanks.
an
Well,
NPC
head on
just
through.
randomly walks in and talks without starting a cutscene. That is new. That is actually pretty awesome, honestly. Saving us the time to just pay attention to a damn old lady. Stream crash? No, it didn't. It shouldn't. Oh no, Changsheng doesn't have a voice. Hmm.
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
It's the Traveler. She looks absolutely beat these days. She has these huge dark circles around her eyes, like she hasn't slept a wink. And she keeps spacing out. You have to call her name several times before she snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is she sick?
Is Muffin prone to sickness? I find that surprising. I guess I could be, I'm not sure.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint.
Oh,
Come,
why is
let me
my
take a look at
stream in YouTube dying for some reason? That's fine. I think my stream in Kick is actually pretty good. At the very least, I don't think it's lagging too much. I think I am live though. Yeah, I am. Okay. Stream crash? No, it didn't. Okay, there's a bit of stream delay, but that's fine.
Okay. Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
I'm not dying, right?
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, Traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
And yet I do feel like something's
Hence
off.
my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue. Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
I've seen my fair share of mental affliction to start with. Some calming incense, a good night's sleep.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, Changsheng and I will review the relevant literature for
Changsheng?
afflictions that present with
When have
mental
you called her
fatigue.
Changsheng? Still, we're not experts on this kind of thing. I say we should strongly consider calling a specialist as soon as possible. What, a spiritual guy?
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baizhu and Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Whispers betwixt stars and night. Oh? What is that? Where am I? This looks like the place where we fought the whale, like fighting a guard of the whale. There's a thick fog covering my field of vision. This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale it. It feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange and familiar place. Whichever direction I look in, there's no end in sight, and worse than that, I think there's something in the fog following me like a shadow. If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? And if it's not, then then where in the world am I? Oh, hello. Oof. Oh, I got hit. Ah, what in the... Something just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back. What? But there's no blood. There's a strange light coming from the wound. Man, this is such a great time for the traveler to have, like, a VA, you know? Oh, what's up, Semiroru? Another wave of fatigue is washing over me.
Traveler! Traveler!
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I should probably change your text into white. I forgot about that. Hmm. Wait, why'd you disappear now? Shit, I messed something up. What did I do? Damn, what the fuck did I do now? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wait. Semiru, are you still there? Can you spam stuff in my chat? Semi? Dude, can you spam stuff in my chat right now? I am dying.
Rise
Literally,
and shine.
like,
Time
not
to
even
wake
like in the game. Like, I'm just dying, like, in general. This is difficult right now.
For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good.
Paimon, I
Feeling
need you to
any better?
check if there's a cut on my back.
Cut! What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep?
Yeah, you were biting me.
Alright, let Paimon take a look.
Okay, I don't mind you spamming A's. Okay. Huh. I added strokes. Dear God. Okay, yeah. That's probably more readable now. So thank you.
Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare?
Probably.
Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So,
We don't
if you
need to
had a
get stabbed in the
nightmare,
back. Yes,
maybe all you need
very.
is something to cheer you up. Come on, Paimon will treat you to
The
something
Trampoline
yummy.
looks so serious. Like, she has like a bitch face towards Paimon right now. Oh wait, you know what I can try and do to see if the chat and kick works? I could probably like... What if I do that? Can I see it in my software? Okay, it does work. But I don't think I can see it in... Oh, right, because it's only connected to my YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out later. You and Paimon head to One Man Restaurant, sensing that there isn't... Right? Something isn't right. Paimon orders a bunch of dishes, cheer you up. Who's gonna pay? It's gonna cheer me even more if you're gonna pay
In this
Paimon.
dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came
Well,
out
I
of nowhere
literally
and
just had
stabbed
a
you in
dream
the back.
about getting pepper sprayed. That doesn't sound fun, honestly. I'd
Okay,
rather get
well,
shot.
That's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning.
Wait, why does it look like you have something more to tell me? Oh, there is. Hmm. You know what, yeah, let's put it there. Okay, from the looks of it, not everything in my chat I can see. But, that's fine, we can work around that. I don't know what to make of it either. Maybe it's just a very lifelike dream.
It's decided.
Very weird lucid
Paimon will
dream.
stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up. Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
Yeah, that'd be a good move. Paimon's smile is a way of putting me at ease. But what I saw is still bothering me. That dream was so chilling and it almost feels like there's something watching me from some corner of the world even now. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up there was no wound. Still, if I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching. Almost as if deep underneath the flesh something is
missing.
Oh.
Did you just say something?
You heard that too?
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with
You
it.
know, it's weird because she just suddenly goddamn spawned like, yes, did you also feel something?
Ah, what the? Wait, Paimon remembers you?
Paimon, shut your
Your
bitch ass up.
master.
You ain't doing anything.
Orc?
Skirk, why did she just like suddenly appeared in front of me?
Right. What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But
Yeah.
then we left and never learned where you went after that. Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places? You came here
Why
looking
are you
for
like
us?
chatting like
And
this is
Were you the
nothing?
one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Why are you just like talking like, oh yeah, you know, we're friends. We've been to dinner like last night, dude. You're talking to her so calmly and so like nonchalantly.
Tell
It
me,
feels like it's weird.
What is it that you saw? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair.
You know what's
You.
funny?
I'll take a glass of wine.
You know what's funny? SKIRK's VA and SKIRK herself has opposite personalities, and I think that's cute.
Oh, of course. Coming right up.
None of them are
We
questioning
make
it.
this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
At the end of the day, what
If
happens to
Shenhe
you
was
is of little
here,
consequence
she'd
to me.
try to kill
I'm not
her,
here to try and
honestly.
win you over.
If Shenhe
Trust me or
was
not,
here, she would
the choice is
try to
yours.
kill her.
If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
What do you know about the situation?
I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you. Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Neither of those things sound good.
Yep. SKIRK seems to know something, and given that I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell me what happened to me. I don't know what her goal is, but in the moment at least I don't think she has bad intentions.
Should we trust her?
What do you think? I think we shouldn't be
mentioned an
talking to each
abyssal
other right now. We should be
disturbance.
trusting the hell
Maybe
out of
that
her right
has
now.
something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Not on short notice.
Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should
Man,
fix sooner
who's the
rather
new
than later.
VA? I don't think they change it in game right now.
Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child's told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
She's fair.
1, 2, 7, 10.
Can you count?
That'll do.
Wait, is that actually 10? I think that was 10. Yeah, that was 10.
Well, have you made up your mind?
What I saw was a man. It's not even like between guy, I forgot the name right now. Damn. Parentheses. No, parentheses. Fucking, you know what? Sure. It's not even between those. And then she still won't talk. What I saw was a dark space shrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse. You gave SKIRK a brief God, I can't read right now.
Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
The stream is dying? Really? Shit.
So, you couldn't disperse the fog. I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
I don't think that's enough, honestly.
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared.
Yeah. Man, Mora is fucking big. You and Paimon quickly finish your meal and go to settle the bill.
Wait, hold on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
Oh, wow.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
Okay.
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress?
Purple is
She
not the
ordered a glass
correct
of
color.
wine.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so...
How'd you know?
It must
You're
have just
here.
slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Chef Mao, check please.
Coming!
Man, we've eaten at the same pace, and you still haven't finished your duck.
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being there at all. Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Guili Plains, right? Let's not keep...
Schizophrenic update. Guili. I honestly never expected this one to be happening in Liyue. I thought it'd be like in Fontaine again, but no. Also, does this unlock a new weekly boss? Oh.
Whoa! What are all these rift hounds doing here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Let's go check it out.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh
Get
god,
to
we're
work!
lagging. We're lagging so hard right now.
Full throttle!
So, this is what they were collecting. It looks kinda like...
God remains?
Yeah. What is going on here?
What do you mean God
From the moment
remains?
they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains.
They weren't even wet and she still froze them.
Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast. Ugh. What are you doing?
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were... real?
Wait, did you actually touch her?
She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
After you left the restaurant, the other diners acted like you were never
Your
there.
life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on?
Yeah.
Strange set of priorities. It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that.
Wow, okay.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
Okay.
Now, can we please get back on track?
Okay. Where were we? Right. The God remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone. They were taken.
Oh, like part of my soul was taken?
Very clever, traveler.
Thank you.
You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot.
Oh.
So it went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered.
Oh.
And a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Wait, you mean... the stars?
Mm-hmm. 42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
Oh no.
In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation. Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain. Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you.
Okay.
This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
But why me? There's a chance it's because, like, you know,
one
I'm a
knows.
descender, probably.
All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern.
Man, I just started.
Souls are fragile things.
I just started the
and yours
the
could
game.
easily
It's
be
already been
crushed if
streaming
you
for an
go up
hour.
against it.
So you're gonna help us, right?
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Thank
Don't
you.
get all mushy on me.
I will.
All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis.
But why are you helping me
And
specifically?
I should warn you, getting mixed up
Right,
with me
because I'm
can have
not-
unforeseen consequences.
Because I'm not a
We're on
weak-ass,
very
lowly
different
life
journeys.
form.
You don't want to. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all. You would do well to remember that. Now, come along.
Yeesh! You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. But nope, she's just like when we met her in the Primordial Sea. So cold. Well, whatever.
Wait, is chat
If
working?
that's
I
how
never
it's
knew
gonna
the
be, then
ghost
she doesn't
would
deserve our
want me.
friendship.
Okay,
What
okay,
she
chat is
does
working. I was
deserve
concerned maybe
is
you
a
weren't.
super embarrassing nick. Ah, Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon.
Why do you keep coming back to
Serves that
lavender
ice
melon?
queen right.
Can't you like find a different
Anyway,
fruit?
the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
What's up, Exponent Pie? Welcome back. What is happening? Genshin Impact, because I did not fully fix everything. There's still many issues. But, you know, we can ignore the issues right now. We can ignore that. And then focus on the game, because we took more than half an hour on fixing the stream. And it's still bad. Oh, it's like the things in
Whoa!
the road,
This
not the
place is
roads.
way bigger than Paimon
The
expected.
cave thing. I forgot the name.
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here.
It seems more like somewhere in the abyss.
It is.
Oh,
I brought you here because time flows differently in this place. I don't know how much Ajax has told you,
Ajax.
but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In
Oh,
that time,
right.
only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Ajax. That's child. I forgot.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that. So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, the Traveler could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time. Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Do you plan to learn?
I'm kind of at odds with the abyss.
That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister. And that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
Is it not?
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option.
Which is...
A little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel. Since you haven't studied the
Wait,
art
so you're
of using
planning to use me
abyssal
as
power,
bait?
and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you. With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
So all I need to do is wait. Is there anything you need me to do?
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding, like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Wait, you're gonna teach her some of your martial arts?
Nice.
Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
We don't need to, honestly.
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might be more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you. Last
No
time
one
something like
tried.
this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training,
Damn,
right?
I remember that.
Oh,
God,
feels like a lifetime ago.
Yai, man.
SKIRK seems pretty strong
it was
too,
like,
though.
what,
I
3
remember
years
how
ago?
she said that the all-devouring narwhal
Yeah, it's like
was
3
just her
years ago.
master's
Man,
pet?
it's been a long time. Or something like that. Oh god, I meant like Pyro. Scheiße. Is this even good? Do I have a good build for Pyro right now? Dendro EM. Can I change this? I want to change it to something else. Like, at least focus on EM at the very least. Oh, hey. Reshape? Oh, I know this. This shit's a scam. I'm not fucking using that. And then, I guess, wait, which is the other Dendro artifact? It's this one. I could also change this one, yeah. Why not? $52.78. That is bullshit nothing. But that's fine. That is fine. That is actually nothing.
Ready?
Ready as I can ever be.
Bring it on!
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills.
Reasoning skills, that's a
We'll
first.
start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters.
Yes.
Consciously or not, you'll have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka. Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through. You sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style or school of fighting. To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy.
Understood.
You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait, is that it? Paimon thought you were gonna teach her some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
One day, you'll reach a new level of power
Yeah, but I think
where
you need
you
the power of the
realize that
abyss to
even
do that.
that's as basic a trick as any other. But right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques is pointless. There are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework. That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself.
Okay, so am I dying?
Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Okay. Man, this is so much easier with a polearm character.
This is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Oh, I didn't have. Okay, I don't specifically need to use sword. I can. Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Wait, 900. Oh my god. Damn, I thought I had to break 900. Oh wait, I need 9 more. Oh yeah, it did increase. Is this permanent? Is this a permanent buff? It's like more AoE now. The AoE is so much bigger.
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
Okay, nice. Amazing, this is transforming my whole view of sword work. I'm using the same technique as ever, but now they're having different effects. It's as if I've unlocked a hidden door in my mind, and there's a wellspring of strength on the other side. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing images of my friends I've made in Tevat. There's are the sword styles and techniques I have come to know.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Not even
Cut to
sword.
the chase.
Okay, that is sword. Can I now say cut to the chase?
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person, and ask yourself, what lies
What
beneath
the
the
fuck
surface?
is that?
What's their guiding philosophy?
that?
What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon?
What is that position of arms?
Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
Step on up! Dance with the waves!
Okay, no, Milo barely uses a sword. Kaidora doesn't even have a voice line. I see eternity by instant autumns of single leaf, and then I shall slice the maple in a flash. And okay, I'll not read that. My sword style is my journey. Barrel roll. Damn. Shit turned Elder Ring apparently.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up
Man,
the fight.
is this
Get rid of all
what
redundant
child had to
movements.
go through?
Imagine your sword is an extension
What
of
would
your own
happen if I
body.
like wanted to
Wield it
take a
just as you
shit?
wield
Would you
your
let me
arms,
take a shit
hands,
or
and
no?
fingers.
I feel like you won't let me take a shit.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter! Feathers fleeting wet, The white heron treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
With each slash of my blade, I feel my strength increasing. I don't know if my weapon can maintain all this power. I'm in the zone. Limitless power is surging through me. At least it's not the dull blade. Pretty sure the dull blade won't be able to do shit. Damn. AoE be damned. Fucking mosquito apparent again.
Huh. Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
Sleep. Man, that's your hair? Man, I've never seen your hair like that.
How do you feel?
I'm fighting to keep my eyes open.
As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But you were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Bitch.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
Oops. Good on makeshift camp from rest.
Sometimes, you have to practice a single movement 1 million, maybe 10 million times, before the breakthrough moment comes. Nothing in the outside world can help you in this process. The most important thing is to remain patient.
Does the traveler stat actually changes? That seems normal. Like, do you actually get a raise in like stuff or something? I don't feel like you did. Oh, cute camp. Not gonna lie, sleeping on the floor is so cool, and it feels so nice. I just hope that there's no cockroaches on the floor. Man, why do you only sleep at your side, honestly? What is this place? Have I been pulled back to the place again? But SKIRK said the dream mirroring would kick in when I fall asleep, so why am I back here? No, on closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't a chilling fog that made my hair stand on its ends. Hold on, if dream mirroring is a two-way process, maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while she's exploring mine? If this is her inner world, it's pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out the sounds of a flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. Oh, a child. What's that? What a strange looking creature. Where did that come from? I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. No? Oh, is something growing? Ah! Ow!
SKIRK, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Excuse
Is this like
me.
normal
You
classes?
shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
All right,
Asian
let's not get
household,
into a big fight
100%.
about this. SKIRK's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
I went diving diving, and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb, though, with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you gonna hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
Okay, that is a Chad dad right there.
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going
There's a
on about
lot of rhyming in
exploring
this,
the beyond
honestly.
one day, whatever that means.
Ah, let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer's gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
Ow! Stop fucking flashbanging me. It actually hurts. Like, very much so. I'm out. I'm wet. The weather's wonderful today. What's up, Frog the guy? By the way,
The stars shimmer high above.
Stop doing that. That hurts
What
so
lies beyond
much.
the stars? Mountains as far
Frog,
as the
I
eye
forgot.
can see.
I changed my
An
streaming
endless
software. I'm now
snowy plain.
streaming using
Or
OBS, not
maybe
Streamlabs.
buildings
So
taller than
things
the
will be different.
sky,
My model
like
is
the people from the
100%
merchant ship said.
better looking, smoother even.
Can't
But,
be the
yeah.
only one asking these questions. The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set sail together and explore every corner of the world.
Is SKIRK gonna start the One Piece?
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
Man, in this day and age, every adult would love to be a kid.
But for now,
This is such an
I'm
impact of
starving.
Genshin. Yep.
Better get back.
Ow! Why do you fucking keep doing that? There's no need for you to keep flashbanging. What's over there? Something's going on. Did your house burn down? What happened? Ah! Stop fucking...
Don't let a single one of them get away!
Oh, I was lying. I was lying.
Please, spare the children! Stay back!
They're coming!
Run!
Help!
I was lying.
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down.
Don't be scared. Ah!
This way!
We'll never make it!
Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Oh, someone died. Oh, is this a POV of SKIRK? I think.
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the best our home has to offer. Gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
People are dicks.
Run! Save yourselves!
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have
Zone
Zone 2
3.
surrounded.
Begin extermination.
Palace
Remember the
officer?
orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Man, y'all are Spanish.
Rest assured,
probably.
sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and
Munitions?
burn their entire
Are
civilization
you
to
guys
the ground.
Americans? I didn't know that Americans were the colonizers of Tibet. I didn't know about that one.
Good.
Dude.
The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their
Oh.
status?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long. To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, We're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
To surround 2 fucking people? Are you damn serious?
Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable. Let them cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Ow! This is messed up. What the fuck is wrong with you Americans? Something's burning. What's going on? Ow!
Dad? Mom?
The model does look better. Yeah, it's less pixelated.
SKIRK, you're all right. Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll be back any second.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, SKIRK. Run as far away as you can. Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
Take the family name.
My clever girl, so curious. You're already
Yeah,
so
the flashbangs
brave.
are annoying as
I know
shit.
you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this
who the
song.
hell are these golden ghosts? I guess the parents of SKIRK, I'm assuming. I mean,
life
based
is
on
a
context, though, that's probably
Don't
it.
let darkness claim it.
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over. You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way!
Did you actually behead them? What was that? Is she sucking on her own fingers? That is beautiful. She did not say a damn lyric. Only la 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 la, but still. Sweet voice with a sweet melodic guitar. Very, it's custom made too. Jesus Christ.
You're awake?
Hola. It's even
I
fine-tuned,
found a few
that's
clues
nice.
while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Where am I? Shit. Okay. Hola, SKIRK.
Man, staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep track, it feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here. Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
Are you gonna feed me? I'm ready to
The
start.
way I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Tivat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power.
Huh, a different source of power, that means...
Abyssal power,
Yeah.
yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm. My master, Sertologi, is a true expert in that area. After
Yeah.
all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing
5
power of the
sinners.
Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners. The elemental energy of Tivad, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These two forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
But there's something familiar about the power you use. It almost seems related to cryo in some way.
A keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature. It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the Seven Shifting Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you.
Abyssal power doesn't suit me. I have the ability to purify abyssal power.
So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power. But is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not simply disappear.
Yeah, it's probably like absorbing.
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets tricky. True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall.
What's up, local? Welcome back. Also, I'm not gonna lie, there's also 2 viewers in Kick right now. I don't know if they're actually here. Because, yeah, they're not saying anything in chat, but it does say 2 viewers. I don't know if there's like 2 viewers live watching right now, or there were 2 viewers.
This
Not
is
sure.
the only way to advance at pace.
I don't know if they're gonna talk in chat though. I would appreciate it, but I don't think it'll show in the
Use
stream.
the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Oh hey, nice. Oh, that's a thing, alright. Yep.
Windblade!
Oh man, this is gonna be annoyingly difficult.
Prepare to be blown away!
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Oh my god, I did that so wrong. Oh, where'd that cryo come from? You're trained the element valor one, but yeah, sure.
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Oh, you're just gonna give Hydro a fucking wrap up? We all know Hydro sucks.
Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Oh, the range is quite shit, may I add. Oh, I shot that. Fuck you mean? Wait, excuse me? Why is the range shitty now? Oh, the range... No, the range was very high before. Why is it so low now? Are you not gonna let me use other ones? Along my journey, I've gained different elemental abilities and but I've never trained them all at once like this.
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no
because we have to fucking go to a statue.
Your power is not bound by the rules of this world.
But lore-wise, yeah, it is as well.
So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path.
Graceful as the wind, tough as stone, nimble as lightning, flourishing like foliage. I can feel the power of elements flowing through me, sometimes as peaceful as a flowing stream, other times surging like a raging river. If I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices, but it's not like some wild beast battling me for dominion. It's like saying hello to an old friend. Can I use them like 5 elements at the same time? Whoa. Whoa, wait.
Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of
Prepared to
connection
be
with the
blown away?
elements.
How long has it been this time?
Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign.
Wait, did the Hydro
Relentless
Traveler
practice
got
with the
upgraded?
elements
Is
has
this how
drained
they're
all
gonna
your
upgrade
strength,
it?
but it's also what allowed you to make progress. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
Excuse me, why are you there, game?
If you wish to master the elements at a fundamental level, you must see the entire natural world. Nature in all its places and forms. That.
Okay, so we're gonna see more of SKIRK's past, I guess. Man, I'd kill for some sleep right now. You're gonna turn white again, aren't you? Oh, this place again. Did you bring me here? In response, the strange creature just floats away. Oh, God. Yawning. What is this thing? What is it doing in SKIRK's inner world, and where is it taking me this time? It's probably like the browser history. Not the browser history, but like the cleaner of SKIRK's memories or fuck off.
What is the secret to power?
Sir Loki the Foul.
Hatred. Self-preservation. No. It is fear.
He looks like an enemy from the Power Ranger.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death. Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer.
Ow, it hurts. Daddy, mommy. Yeah, okay, they're dead. Probably beheaded too, and then played around with. The mom especially. Okay, Spaniards,
Any
I mean,
minute spent missing home
colonists
is a minute
fucking
wasted. Practice your
bitches in
sword
general.
work instead.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
So it has not broken yet.
Yes, logic, yes. Yeah, your arm is breaking, so it's not broken. Just keep swinging until it is.
Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone.
Jesus Christ.
After all, bones can always be reset.
God, you expect too much. SKIRK more like shark. God, you expect too much from a child. I can't breathe. God, Sir Logi sucks. Everything's gone black. Honestly, the text, it feels like Misside again. Okay,
Good
dodged it.
SKIRK. Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss.
Oh, they're in the
Each time the
abyss?
flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
What the fuck? Wait, you were showing her mercy while you were training her currently?
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak.
Man,
and become master over your
it makes sense
form.
why you're called the foul, because that is foul play to do against a child.
Get
dude.
up, SKIRK. Wipe the blood off your face.
Let her sleep.
Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
What you mean by that?
Yes, Master.
What you mean by that? The dream is over, but I can't get the suffocating, oppressive feeling out my head. I have so many questions about SKIRK's past. Where does she come from? What has she been through?
Hopefully you got some good rest. SKIRK said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are. So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
I really want answers, but right now it's vital that I complete my training. Once that's done, I'll find a chance to talk to her. No, God.
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword, and more control over your elemental abilities.
Thank you, it's all thanks to your guidance.
That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I ever could.
Man, she's so glowy.
Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think
God, I
rationally,
cannot handle
even
that,
in
honestly.
unpredictable
I'd
combat
rather die.
situations.
To
simulate
very,
this,
very
I'm going to
honestly.
attack, and you're going to block. Ready?
Yes, give me your worst.
Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable, just like your brother. That reminds me, you still don't know what happened to him, do you?
God,
Hey, no fair! That's cheating!
no, that's the purpose.
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want, but only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain. Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation.
Are you describing yourself?
How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me, but you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment.
We're gonna trash talk each other, and then she's gonna go serious and then kill me.
This is your
Sigma
final
training, show
session.
no emotions,
Look
pretty
alive.
much. Or are we actually fighting? Please no.
Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Oops. Okay, that was my bad. It was not hitting.
Not bad. Better than I expected.
It's not easy to control my emotions. The battle is overwhelming, but if I can just focus all of my attention on what my opponent is doing and how I should respond, it's almost like my emotions takes a backseat.
Getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
Man, people with ADHD is gonna rock this one. Focus on the battle. I think it's working. I can choose to tune out anything that is relevant to the battle, but I think I'm pretty far from having a full control over my emotions. She's just gonna have mentioned Zhongli and then Venti dying in the future.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
SKIRK went through this kind of training too, didn't she? How merciless does the training have to be to make someone substitute all emotions for pure reason?
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory.
Yeah, it's worth
but in
for
practice,
it's so
it's more
much worse
demanding than
for
sword work or
ADHD.
elemental abilities.
SKIRK is right. Now that I've stopped all of the emotions I was suppressing or rushing back to the surface. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, doubt, but exhaustion is the main one. I feel like I could fall asleep on the spot.
Get some
Pokey!
rest.
What's up,
No point
Pokey?
training further if you're already dead on your
Pokey,
feet.
good news, Pokey.
Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you're
That
satisfied
quest is
with.
so fun. Nice. Okay, good news. One is that I changed my streaming service, or streaming software. I'm now using OBS instead of Streamlabs, which made my model so much more smoother and actually like less pixelated. But my running issue is background, but that's fine with me. And chat looks different too.
You managed to push
I'm still
past
gonna
your
try
limits,
and
which
edit
is a
that.
good start.
Also, I'm
You can
now
be proud of it
multi-streaming on
and sleep well
Kick.
knowing that you've earned it.
I have 2 viewers watching. Problem is, I don't know if they are like here. I feel like they're just using my stream as a background noise, but I don't mind that. Ooh, a chest. Thank you, SKIRK.
Warriors will train day and night to perfect their skills. But when the battle comes, their fate may be decided in a matter of minutes. One mistake,
For some reason,
one
it's taking a
moment
million
of
of
hesitation,
our messages
and
to
just
get
like
me
that,
open.
all their blood, sweat, and tears were for nothing.
I think there's
you
like
need
a
to push
bit
yourself to
of stream
perfection.
delay.
or you
I'm
might
also
not
gonna
even-
try and fix that. I'm not sure how or why. There's like a 5-4 second stream delay. At least for chat. Oh, he doesn't know that I'm here yet. No. I know. Wait, is it? No, I do know that you're there. It's just that there's like, I don't know, there's a weird stream delay. I'm still gonna try and fix that. I obviously have not fixed that, but I'm still planning on fixing it. Oh. Looks like I'm back to SKIRK's inner world. I don't see the strange creature this time, but I think I can navigate this space on my own, even without... I don't know how to leave, so I'm stuck here until I wake up. Can't hurt to take a look for a while while I wait. Ooh, black people. Congrats. Yeah.
SKIRK is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Oh, she got hurt though, didn't she? I heard it was pretty bad.
Yeah, well, that's a given. But the moment she was on the mend, she got right back to practicing her sword work. I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too. Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever. SKIRK's becoming more like him by the day.
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level.
Bright
They're
disciple.
always so resolute, so unshakable.
Wait, Sirtologi has multiple students?
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
Who is that?
SKIRK, have you become a positive light in this world?
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth?
The stream delay for me
Yet
is like
you
6 minutes,
alone
but
live on.
damn. Okay, I think I need to fix that hard.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become someone stronger.
Run! SKIRK! Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
Okay, stream play is apparently big as fuck right now.
Let's see here. First things first, you need a new identity. Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about saying you hail from beneath the earth instead? As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown.
Well, I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules.
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer you a piece of advice in return. I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while is never a bad idea. Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
Whose voice? Oh, fish and veggies, I guess. Are you typing though? Say something only a real muffin would say. What would a real muffin say? What would I say? God, what would I say? What is something that I would say? Wait. God. The dream is over. I can hear the crackling of fire in the distance, and there's a fragrant aroma in the air. Glowed
You're
me.
awake! You must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue feast just for you!
Yeah, I'm starving.
Of course you are! That's why SKIRK and Paimon got this all ready for you. Dig in! Before it gets cold!
You two say you're best friends now?
Ah, well, if you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, SKIRK can cook. So, Paimon decided she can forget the whole Ice Queen thing. Paimon's not one to hold a grudge.
Here's an idea. Let's save the chit-chat until after the meal.
How about save the chit-chat while taking a meal? The real muffin would say, man, this Genshin is impacting.
So full. Okay. It's Paimon's turn to sleep now. Wake her up when it's time to go.
I have good news. First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power. Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice.
God, why is there
Continue
such
to
big
learn from your
stream
journey
delay?
and hone
God
your skills
damn,
against
that's
formidable
annoying.
opponents.
I can't even fix that, because if I do try and fix that, it's gonna end the stream.
Second, I've located the culprit we've been searching for. Next, we just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul, and our business will be concluded.
Thank you. That was a lot faster than I expected.
When Ajax trained with me, he once told me he was bursting with questions. So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left. You and I may never meet again, traveler. So if there's anything you want to ask me,
Are you
now's
single?
your opportunity.
What's
Just
your
like
type?
Ajax, I'll answer 3 of your questions.
What's gonna be the third one? I'm gonna say useless questions. What's your favorite color? Or something like that. After spending time in SKIRK's inner world and witnessing her memories, there are only so many questions I could ask. But the most important one is, are you really from Teyvat?
Okay, not the angle I was expecting. What makes you ask that?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but while we were dream mirroring, I think I saw your memories. This is the first time I've seen SKIRK break her composure. I guess this really took her by surprise.
I knew that was a possible side effect. Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason. Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
So SKIRK didn't share those memories with me on purpose, and in fact, she tried her best to keep them away from me. Wait, speaking of endless darkness, on my first time there, that was all I saw until the strange creature appeared.
Whatever. Must have been a flaw
But
in
how
my
does
execution.
he do that? He has the yellow
I shouldn't
bar
be too
on
surprised.
his chat name.
Due to some recent
What?
circumstances, my self-control has been lacking as of late. Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no reason to hide the truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret.
He spray painted it, trust me.
No, I'm not from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways.
Bloody hell. Like me, did you mean you're also a descender?
No, we're different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through. Several hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space. So,
I feel like chat is
there
getting
you
faster.
have it. On to your second question.
Chat is faster, but I don't know why, but stream delay is fucking massive as shit, apparently. What is your goal in coming
To
here?
become stronger.
Ooh.
For certain reasons, I
It
need
is
to bridge the
faster.
power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked. And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose. Okay. You have one question remaining.
SKIRK's goal is to defeat the Foul. I can hear how serious this is for her. I wonder what those certain reasons could be, but given how quickly she bleeds through the answers, I doubt she wants to talk about it. I have one question left. What should I ask?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master SKIRK and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Maybe I should take the opportunity to get to child. Fuck.
Well, your last question?
You know Child is looking for you, right? Are you going to let him see you?
Ajax. His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed paths with me, You'd already encountered many formidable people,
Big
studied their
muffin.
techniques, and developed your own skill set. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me.
I can back up Poke's
Complete
statement,
blank
there's a fake
canvas.
muffin.
Children can't help but imitate their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his growth. Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will allow us to meet again. Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
Well, that's not gonna be happening soon enough. He can't even beat Nuvi. That was a common calculated answer. It's like she was talking about something entirely mundane. I don't know why, but I'm not buying it. She makes it sound like the decision has everything to do with child and nothing to do with her. But what does she actually feel about it? The abyss is completely silent. This domain must get lonely after a while, not to mention, she said it's been hundreds of years since she arrived in Tibet, and even longer than that if you account for how slowly time passes here.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak
No.
and the lowly have no right to
No,
remember
the
me.
chats are going
They're
through, I'm
lucky
just
they
not
only
reading
have a few
it. I want to
missing
read
memories
this
to
one.
show for it.
In all that time, she never established a connection with this world. Was it really just because she looks down on the weak? I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used up my 3 questions. She was happy to give me a cold, hard facts, but I still feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your companion. It's time to go. Oh, and
Taking a while
everything
for
I
a
just
message
told
to get
you.
to come up
Best keep
inside
it a
so you can
secret
read
from
them.
her as well.
Time to go. Oh, finally.
Okay, so how much time did pass?
Where
Go
are
to
we
where the
headed?
culprit is hiding. Oh, that's far away. Oh, the chasm nearly. There's a fake muffin in chat. No, I did understand. Not my muffin. My face is
Just
bleeding right
follow
now,
me.
Jesus Christ.
I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location. It will take us to where he's hiding.
Bring it!
Take me up!
Oh, that is so helpful. Jesus.
Wait. This is near the chasm, right?
Yeah.
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream. You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Are you not coming with me?
Don't worry. Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety. Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
Yeah, I will. Let's teach this
All
thief a
right.
lesson.
Remember your training. Time to put it to use.
Why isn't Muffin flirting with that woman? I mean, if I could, I would. But it seems like she does not want to. Do not go through? Well, I already did. Ooh, SKIRK, baby! Damn. Oh my god, that's such a unique charge attack.
Merciless.
I forgot that's how her skill works. Why am I Hydro? Oh, right.
Water jet!
God, this is my problem with Hydro Traveler. She's bullshit.
guard goes out.
Oh my god, she's so beautiful. Jesus Christ.
Merciless.
I forgot, how do you use her again? Baba Booey. Oh god.
Paradigm shift.
Man, she's so nice.
Fearless. Whoa! Look at all these spikes! Careful! Don't get hit! You know what? Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on.
Can I even shoot those? God, I hate this.
Bombs away!
Merciless.
Into the void!
Fearless.
How do you use him again? I mean, her? Water gun.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
Don't interrupt your research.
Dusty, like an abandoned house. Let's press on.
Excuse me, wait, can I just tap? Oh, I could just tap, I see.
Mine to wield.
Oh my god, she became hotter. Damn. I don't know why I'm asking this, but I'm going to tell my crush that you like him when I broke rules. What are your thoughts? I mean, you have to wait for a year. I don't think that's gonna be fun for both of you. That's actually a great idea, because if you're... Yeah, that is a great idea,
like
but
this
you
is a
have to
dead
wait for
end.
like a year.
Did we make it to his hiding place? Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything.
This should be the place where you were attacked,
Damn.
traveler.
Her old costume is so fucking hot. I wanna get SKIRK, dude. Fucking shit.
The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Can you sense where it is?
If I close my eyes and focus the light that came from my wound back then, yes, I can sense something is nearby, but I can't tell exactly the location.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Hold on! Look! The spike!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give
This is
our
the
enemy
muffin
some wiggle
version.
room so we can see
I
what we're
started
dealing
simping
with.
and then now you
If you're
remember.
too reckless, you might be playing right into his hands. Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
God, I want to get SKIRK. She's so hot. God, no. I want to get SKIRK so bad. I want to get her. Am I supposed to shoot these? Baba Booey. Oh god. Oh god, damn, the game froze. Yo. What is damn? And then Paimon just died because apparently we were aiming for her. Damn, look at how she goes, dude. She's a zooming.
The attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
Oh, they're absorbing the abyssal energy. Yo, that's cool. Cool defense using Animo. You alright? That thing was... Is that the sun? The fuck? Skirk is my type? Nah, they're just mommy, dude. Yo.
There. I got it back.
My part? Thank you, I guess.
Traveler! Skirk!
God, dude, you are so hot.
What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
In the Guili Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it, purify abyssal power, whatever that actually means. The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible.
If they are a top, and they deserve to be a top, I wouldn't mind being the bottom, honestly. Woo, God. Woo. Gee, okay, there's like a kid watching. But, man, Skirk is so hot.
Namely, break through my defenses.
I want her to kill
my power.
me. I would be happy. So you were his real target. How, he was after you from the very beginning.
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power.
Just decided
I doubt he
to kill me. I wouldn't mind it, honestly.
Soon.
I would be thankful that she's the one killing me. Whew.
Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this.
God, and her VA is such a sweet person, purely opposite to Skirk's personality.
In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for,
I can't get her. I can't get her. I'm broke.
I'll cope. Well, done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The all-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course! Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like that narwhal's horn!
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like
It's like a massive whale with a horn.
Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the Foul, Sortologi.
The Foul?
Damn.
Who dares call him Foul?
Man, I think it got rage baited
What's
from the
wrong?
name.
Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer. I'm still...
You're British, is what you're saying. Oh god.
Look, it's back!
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
Yeah, chats are getting to me faster. And it's getting to the screen
Keep calm
to the
and
live
use
faster
reason
too.
to decide the best
Skirk and
course of
rage bait
action.
too, no wonder it's yeah, oh my god, damn. Whew. Fucking damn, dude. Damn. 100% I can never find a woman IRL like that. Like, hot, my type, fucking rage baiter, god. It's impossible I can find a woman like that. But still, I can dream. The culprit is hiding somewhere beyond the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack patterns from the fight just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. Calm down, I will not. God, I will not calm down. But Skirk's breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her and Pyromine's safety. It's a hard decision to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle. You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long. Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
What, am I like scratching the sky now? The fuck? Eee. Oh, you can hit me, nerd. Haha.
Is your shoulder gonna be okay?
You missed me, bitch.
The wound is minor.
Fuck.
It'll heal in no time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Falling spikes! Run!
Man, if only I had like a lot of stamina, this shit's not working, honestly. forgot about
this place is about to collapse!
And?
So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But
Finish
suspicions
talking,
only
please.
get you so far.
I
needed to verify it for myself.
I won't. Honestly, I don't. But he looks like he's going to drool. Man, I'm not gonna drool, dude. You can see through the VTuber. I don't drool, honestly. The only time I drool is when I sleep weird. Or when I, like, you know, focus on something weirdly enough.
I should be safe here, right?
I no longer sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it.
And the all-devouring narwhal, with its power, he even managed to steal from you of all people.
You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole.
Oh,
it's
shit.
called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or alive.
God, I
as
want
long
you
as
to
it
stare
manages to
down
make
at
physical
me.
contact.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah. When we had
Her
our
eyes
run-in
are
with
so
that thing,
pretty, dude.
Rivulet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities
Dragon
and used the
friend?
power of Hydro to protect you.
Oh.
That worked because it was in a satiated state.
Newbie.
So it was somewhat less aggressive than usual. It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious
hold
nature
back and-
kicks in.
I swear
It
to
could
God,
devour
damn,
everything
dude.
on the planet in that state.
She has like a
which is why I
cat's
cast it into that
eye,
void
you know?
space.
You feel me? She has like a cat's eye.
But I
like
hadn't
the
counted
shark
on there being
eye.
anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Yeah, hearing you say the fowl definitely got a reaction out of him.
Exactly. It told me everything I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for. And I believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey.
He's like a
I'll
dog who
handle
really
the rest
wants
of
a
this
treat.
situation
Yeah.
myself.
Oh, my treat is gonna be SKIRK, dude. I don't care which part. I don't care if her arms or feet are real or not. If they're flesh or crystals, I don't care. I don't mind if she's gonna choke me, step on me. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. Jesus Christ, she's hot.
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us. We have to help you get it back.
This isn't my first taste of failure
Bro really
or
started
losing
streaming,
power.
streaming
When
the
you
second
fall,
when SKIRK used
you
that
get
skin.
back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
God. Oh, the game froze.
What if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Please stick with us. Jesus Christ, stick with us. It's not out of pity. You said I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair enough.
Guys, I think this
Then
is the
take
real
this.
muffin. No, it's just like I'm much different than this compared to real life. It's just I can be fucking anything in the internet.
What is it?
A bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I know that much. I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and decide where to go. We shouldn't linger.
How about my teapot? I mean, I only have one bed in my
We
teapot,
should
but I
take
think
SKIRK somewhere she can rest.
it's raining.
He'll know something about Master. I'm sure of it. Next time, I need to be ready.
How's the shoulder?
Fine. It was just a scratch.
This would a flesh
It'll
wound.
take time to recover my strength, of course. But adapting to situations like this is nothing new for me.
We found a real muffin. The fake one is gone. Your outfit looks different.
Oh, this. It's a star crystal suit. Abyssal energy is scarce in Tevat. Wearing this helps me access it more freely. It stores concentrated abyssal energy that I can draw from on the go. When the energy runs out, it reverts back to its original form.
Hard
Find
dog.
somewhere to rest.
God, I don't give a damn if I'm going hard dog
Lead
or...
the way then.
Whew. Wise dog panning. I'm just trying to see the costume, you know. We were talking about her costume, I got inspired.
SKIRK wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Baiju said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there!
Nice, we're gonna use the pharmacy. No one's gonna go there. It's the pharmacy. There's a mosquito in my room and it's annoying me the fuck off. I can't kill it for obvious reasons. How did that inspire you? I mean, we were talking about like her clothes being made of star matter or something, and I got inspired into checking out the clothes, you know. I want to check out the fit, you know. Oh god. We need to check the fit, you know. They were talking so much about it, I got inspired to panning it, you know. So, this is inspiring me to make a game. No, but the bed? Oh. Gosh.
Huh. This bag from SKIRK has a ton of Mora in it. Does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like, I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss.
Yes, speak.
Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met? Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
You heard all that?
Yeah, you're pretty fucking loud, Paimon.
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Oh my god, that back angle is fucking... Oh my god, dude. Man, the... Oh god, she's so hot, damn. You guys can't see it. You guys can't see it, but... Damn, dude. Damn. Guess you didn't,
No, sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was...
I never act like this towards any female character. I play Nikke. I never act like this towards characters normally. I think I've acted like this towards male characters, but it was just like fascination of their muscles. But there's just these like characters that really hit different. And I'm just gonna simp on them. I guess one of them is SKIRK, right?
The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friends?
You're here.
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Oh god. That's not an issue, baby.
Wait, what about you?
That is not an issue. That is not an issue.
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should help me regain some strength.
But your shoulder... Hey, don't just leave! Whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually.
No, she
Let's
won't.
get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
If it can fit the Paimon and Traveler, it can fit both of us. God damn, she's hot. I think the last Genshin character that I acted like this, like literally simping so hard. No, the first character that I ever acted like this was Yaemiko. I think it's the eyes. I'm not lying. I think it's quite literally the eyes. The eyes is what's getting me, honestly. Yeah, I think it is the eyes. I never act like this towards characters. I think it's literally the eyes, because Yae Miko's eyes is so captivating. I love it. Paimon's right, Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired. I hope. Bro, she's gonna get tired in like 2 weeks. Skirk? Of course she's acting like she didn't get stabbed in the shoulder, huh? Something seems off about her though.
Quiet.
Who's she talking to? There's no one around us unless... Oh, it's this nightmares.
Remember
Yeah.
how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
She has baggage, but man, I don't mind if she kills me.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Run, Skirk. Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
Right, in that dream I witnessed, Skirk was training alone, but there was a disembodied voices like talking to her. Hold her hand. One of them mentioned the fire. I wonder what happened exactly. If only she could just talk to us. Muffin is getting... Bro, why I don't understand this synth.
Getting an early night's sleep is
Because...
the best.
Because of two things.
so
You are young
comfy.
and you are a female. That is literally the two things which separates our opinions on Skirk. You probably like Skirk because she's pretty, oh she's beautiful, she's graceful, she sounds so cool. But man, dude. She is gorgeous.
Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night? The bed's all yours if you want it.
Muffin likes Skirk cause hot. Yeah, exactly. She is gorgeous. Recovered your strength yet?
About 60%. Maybe 70.
Whew! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of Spike that stabbed you?
No, I think the problem's with me. I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime then.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Well, you're like passed out, like blackout? Oh damn, she levitating with that. I can't believe Baiju is just letting this happen. Thank God no one is in deep issue in these 2, 3, fucking 4 days, I guess.
Morning! Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by
No
now?
idea, maybe it's not going well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh wait! Breakfast! That's it! Paimon will go get breakfast! Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up. Be right back.
Skirk looks so serene, almost like she's really asleep. Oh? Why the open eyes? Oh. Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here? Oh. Oh, am I entering her again? That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. Am I entering her dream again? You sent for Alhaitham? God, I honestly personally don't like Alhaitham that much. He's buff, but I personally believe Ito should be buffer than him. There are 2 towering cliffs with their trees and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here, but it's broken up in several times along the way, yeah. Yeah, I messed up my phrasing right there. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get, the lower the portion. So the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if... Did you bring me here then? That means...
That's right.
this is SKIRK's inner world. Think of it as the threshold.
Oh, you're the voice of her child self.
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
It talks.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too. Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences like this, right? Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here.
I want to voice act for Genshin.
What's your impression of this place?
A lot of issue will arise. Also, you're too young, sadly. There's like an age limit to start working as a voice actor. You need legal consent first, and then you actually need to pass and match a character. What is that river? Why are there so many cliffs and waterfalls?
Oh, you noticed. This river
I mean, there's nothing else to
represents
notice.
Strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of
Have you
a
heard of this
person's
game
lived
called
experience.
Dusk?
So
Seems
this river is
familiar
where
to
all
me.
the fragments of SKIRK's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions. But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because SKIRK doesn't like who she was in the past, and all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection with the past, and begins anew.
It's far. You should play it unless you get motion sickness. God. Wait, that reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that
Wait,
makes
remember
you
what
weak.
happened with Ultra Kill? Yeah, but that was like a 2-hour stream of pure moving.
This isn't
so
my
it's
first
obvious
taste
that'll
of
happen
failure
to me.
or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
I see, so it was Sir Logi who taught SKIRK to replace all emotions with reason. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. That's also an FPS move. Oh god. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this
The
way?
answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart.
You can do sick-ass
lies
backflips and
the
turn
truth
flip
of it all.
and front flips.
Soon, you'll understand everything.
What happened during Ultra Kill? It happened twice. 2 of the many Ultra Kill streams I did, every time it reached like at the point like 2.5 hours or like 3 hours, I start getting motion sickness, and I had to take a break for like 5 minutes or more because it was so bad. Ow, motherfucker. It is crazy. This looks like a coastline, huh? I recognize the drawing on the sand. Oh! Oh, she arrived the same time as me? Wait, isn't that the picture I drew for Pine? Oh no, it's me now, okay. Why is it showing up in SKIRK's memories?
I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still
Oh,
form bonds
SKIRK
of
knew
kinship
about
when they meet.
me from the start? Really? It's SKIRK, look, man,
Like
that's crazy.
meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet,
So
when
SKIRK
she
was
first noticed your
aware.
presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away, indifferent as ever.
Why? If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After that, what happened in One Mean Restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen Child in years either. I doubt she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life. Ow, fucking.
Seems like you've answered your own question. SKIRK sees herself as a trespasser in this world.
I mean, Tiferet isn't exactly hospitable. The people are, the gods isn't.
But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her
Guys,
life.
Dusk is $3 on stream. God damn. Damn. No. No, I'm gonna buy FNAF. I don't wanna buy something that's gonna make me sick. Oh god. Oh god. I've yawned so many times in this stream, that's crazy. Why am I pyro now? Okay, no balls, get Dusk. Lower your brightness if it's hurting you.
To wield
Never.
Immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws.
Masochist? No, that's Markiplier.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey.
Man,
piece together
he literally
a
said,
new
make
future
your
from
own
the shattered
friends. That's
remnants
literally
of
the
your
first
past.
thing he said. And then SKIRK literally did not do that.
We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day,
Man, Sir
I will
Loki looks
take the life
badass.
you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Why? Why do you do that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst for human evolution.
You know what I'm thinking? Well, don't need to talk about it.
You have tasted loss. You have known fear so deep it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings,
in the bones,
we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood, or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
When Dusk stream? God, we'll never know. That figure next to SKIRK looks familiar, right? I saw the same figure during the battle against the Olive Devouring. I did?
That is what SKIRK's master, the foul, Sertologi, looked like at one point in time.
At one point in time, so they can change forms.
Of course. As a higher being, physical form is a triviality.
Muffin, me and my dad were playing Call of Duty and my dad kept dying and he said bull. I was like, oh, you about to say it? And Muffin, that's disgusting. Dude, I'm sorry, I sort of have forgotten that you're here. I'm sorry. But it's different if it's the character you simp on. If it's like a character that, you know, I find cute, then I'm honestly gonna laugh because they made that noise. But because of the fact that SKIRK made that noise specifically, which honestly sounded weird as fuck based on the context, and if you take it out of context, then it's gonna sound so much worse. Yeah, you understand. We love swearing on this channel and moaning. I mean, I don't like moaning, but there are exceptions, I guess.
He could appear as a beast, a human.
You're gonna clip this shit? Oh,
even
try
a
clip
monster
this.
that defies description. The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
I used to think Sertologi and SKIRK were just master and disciple like SKIRK and Child. Now I see SKIRK chose to distance herself from humanity. Sertologi told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create. God damn.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps, walk the path he once walked, and somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant, but I still don't understand why Sir Logi would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up any conflict between
I'll
them.
let you in on a little secret. The real Sir Logi is terrifying. The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things. Shall we keep going?
Okay. Can I walk there? I don't trust this water. Okay, it's a walkable. Okay. Okay. This must be SKIRK when she was a kid.
We've made it quite a ways already. This is SKIRK, when she first began training under Sir Logi.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard.
Your wrists are broken? Wrong. You have failed. Punishment? No. Don't treat it as punishment. Treat it as a reward. Train twice as hard.
No tears.
There's so
this
many
time.
plot twists and stuff. You love
Good.
it.
Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A
Sympathy for the self is
ploy.
weak. If you think it hurts, you're sympathetic to yourselves? You are a pussy.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you.
God damn, Sir Logi, you have an ass. You have an ass, dude. You can't properly see it because he's covering it with the arms, but if you just understand anatomy and how angles work, he has an ass, dude.
It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you
There's a lot of
everything
rhyming
I
here
know.
for some reason.
Train you by whatever means necessary, in the hope that one day you might surprise
Do you know that
me.
Aha want Kenisha's body? Yeah. Not even like in a sexual
wanna
manner,
draw my
like
sword
literally.
against you,
He
Master.
wants Kenichi dead.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
Oh.
From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it? It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the SKIRK you know today.
So Sir Logi saved SKIRK from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Sir Logi's final words to SKIRK were cold and cruel, but SKIRK's reaction made it seem like it was the truth, and she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there. I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we? This is the final stretch.
Oh god damn.
these are SKIRK's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree
She looks like
time
that
it was.
one
Wisps of
Honkai Impact
clouds
character.
dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden light. And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying along. This is SKIRK's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child, always skipping school to go exploring instead. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea, the secrets beyond the stars, and that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes. It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of
Oh,
friendship.
they're not just Americans, they're
Merchants
galactic
from a neighboring
Americans.
planet, looking to establish trade. SKIRK's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning. SKIRK had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate
No, actually, she
wave
looks
of
like Farah
destruction.
or Carla. I don't know how to say her name.
When she came home that day, only fire and ruin.
Oh, she has a wing.
Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Their lives were discarded like worthless
God, I
trash
almost fell asleep.
as the fire consumed.
Oh.
If Sertology hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have... because she and her people were seen as a threat. As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human act. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
Oh, no wonder
For that
SKIRK got
reason,
its... Okay.
The outsiders viewed them as a potential threat and decided to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head. And so, the army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet. Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had. Perhaps if those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand.
Now I see why Sertology's
So,
threat is such a terrifying
before death
prospect
could
for
claim
her.
her, no one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, SKIRK is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose.
Are you like a yearly reminder that you are a thing or no?
So all this, just so you could bring her here?
I have things to say to you. Well, to me. I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there. And
So I wonder why
she
SKIRK
is
has
the
been
best choice
set
in
a
this
plan to
moment.
get revenge on the people who destroyed her planet? Huh. I don't know.
Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked
But what
in
if
the
what are the
recesses of her
chances
mind.
that the people that destroyed
Stifled
her
by
planet's called the IPC?
All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence makes me weak.
I'm actually falling asleep. Goddamn.
Don't forget.
Even so, learning from the... Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. I've shouldered everything you couldn't carry.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together on the grand scale
We're
of
just
the entire
witnessing
universe.
a drama
Maybe our
happening.
feelings are Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace.
Damn, top-down view looks
That
is
isn't
crazy.
what we need.
Exactly. Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you lost your original motivation. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt.
And do you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Your emotional self isn't weak. Hello. Did you know that I'm here? The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints to come and face you, that proves
Thank
it.
you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice.
Man, if you actually bring me here, I wouldn't say shit, dude.
To be honest,
I'd be honestly
I'm not
taking a
here to
bath in the
argue with
water.
you.
I'm not even lying.
This isn't
I would
about
I would
who's
strip
right,
naked
wrong.
and then
And in fact,
try the
I
water if
agree
it's
that
cold or
in order
not.
to make it through the
If
wake
it's
of
cold,
that
I'm gonna jump.
tragedy,
If it's hot,
we
I'm gonna
had to
jump. If it's
distance
nothing, I'm
ourselves
still
from
gonna jump.
pain
It's a
through
pool,
reason
basically.
over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore.
Okay, the
So
reason why
even
I
if you
laugh,
can't
I sort of have to
accept me,
explain like that. This is like a very serious situation, but I just remember Birdly turning to ice. I fucking remember that from the last stream.
Maybe it would be better if I had died.
Hey, the shell's
Your dad
cracking.
and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
Okay, that's Survivor skill, I'm assuming.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad up dancing water. Sand along. I am not the dancing water. And you are not the burdensome sand.
Cute, you made peace with your inner self.
I should be thinking.
Oh? Oh, is that... Wow, is that an emanator? No, probably an Aeon.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your
What's
soul.
that? What is moaning? What is moaning? What's up, Samiro?
Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
What's up, Samiro?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Man, I wish I can play the guitar. My fingers is just too thick, dude. Wow. That is crazy looking.
So, you saw my memories then?
Yep.
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
That's interesting.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire.
Oh, that's
one
cute.
in which power was not the law of the land, but that means I must defeat him.
Sounds like you have
because
your
my
own work
master,
cut out for
yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because although his decision to train me was not made out of I know.
I'm just gonna
He's no longer
click
into
through
that.
it. Jesus Christ, I
But he
need
sends
to
me
sleep.
every time I hear from him. My heart skips a beat. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day, I'll help you.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
I like sticking my nose into stuff. Because if we want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place. Cute. Can I like pull here? I don't think I have enough more actually. Yeah, barely. Or not more Chrono Gems. God, I'm too tired to try and venture that, honestly. And I want to get SKIRK so bad, dude. It's unlucky. I really got unlucky last time I got the loot.
Oh, you're fine! Honestly. Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? You're both okay, right?
What does it look like?
Looks like your strength is back.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today...
Okay. So, Paimon feels like she's missing some important context.
That's fine, you don't need
Whatever.
to know.
Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks! Let's dig in!
Did the review enjoy snacks?
Alright. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Finally.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than... The good news is, we have no...
Oh, is it still not done? Oh my god, I thought we were fucking done. I honestly thought that we were done. Apparently not. Why is this so long? Why is it taking so long? I know I took like half an hour to try and fix up the stream, but this is taking so damn long. I thought this would be like 2 hours at best, because that's how the rest goes. Damn, how long is this? We've done this for like 2 hours. Is this like a 3-hour stream or something? No, a 3-hour level? If so, damn, why the fuck would they do that? That's so long.
Bring it!
Okay, fight him and then it's gonna be done. Oh, that's Sir Loki's form, isn't it?
Isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into?
That's Skirk's master.
How come he knows that too?
That's what the fowl used to look like.
So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the
It's a subconscious instinct. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master.
Okay. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to...
Is it just the two of us?
Water jet!
Haven't forgotten your training, I hope.
Go!
Merciless. Paradigm shift. Yes.
Go!
And that's really good fire damage, honestly.
Water jet! Water jet!
Man, she's so good. She does big damage. I love that. Oh my god, more badass. Sorry. Oh, that's nice.
Haven't had enough of my power.
We are really focusing on using Hydro. Ooh.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Oh, she's overloading him, I see. Gotcha. I know you have Skirt. Yo. I will never throw away this sword. She's touching my sword. Oh, that's so nice. Gimme. Thank you. Are you Conrian? You are Conrian.
Have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within. Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So, you must be...
SKIRK, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers.
This is the first time I've heard your name, SKIRK. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story. I was born into a noble family.
Oh my god, we don't need your fucking
As the
oh my
eldest
god.
son, I was set to inherit our title. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive.
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden...
Oh my god, I don't need your fucking... Oh my, shut up, I wanna sleep.
After his grand endeavor was successful.
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite...
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return.
Man, Sir Loki sounds AI.
All I can do is try.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away...
Disciple?
Nor I. You know as well as I, Venefinir's prophecies are never...
Venefinir's? That's someone new.
All Venefinir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her...
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still selfish.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal.
Your heart? That sounds like torture.
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So
is SKIRK your
you
dream
used the
character?
curse to turn yourself
Not
into a vessel
really.
for power.
If she had shorter and fluffier hair, then yes. 100%.
Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. But that is not the path to strength. You are...
You're right. I miss your master.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. We're like mountain climbers in the dark.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength.
Oh.